Welcome back, everyone, to another round of Gore Made Breaks. Before we get started, I give a very special shout out to the following Patreon members: Shane with Oddball Cards, T-Bone, Wayne Hunt, and of course, Michael P with Basketball Cards. Oddball, a customary quack to you, sir. And Donald B in the house as well. It's a party. All right, guys. So we're going to see a lot of 2025 Heritage Blasters tonight. In some ways you might not expect, but we must do some randomizing for box number one. Todd Lou, while I've got your attention, Todd Lou, will you please be the honorary stopper of the sorter? And then we will do the randomizing for this box break. 2019 Chronicles has been amazing. Grade worthy, how are you doing? Let's find out what tonight holds. So are you ready? Todd Lou, when I say go, due to the magical effects of internet lag and people too busy to give me thumbs up, will you say stop? Ready, go. Okay, so as soon as he says stop, I will stop shuffling the box. I will then put the stacks together, and then I will split the deck like a... Oh, he said stop. Okay, so like a sweet poker dealer, we will go in halvesies, and then we'll do like these. Okay, then we have our stack. And Oddball Little Birdie told me that there might be some nifty gifties coming from you in our future. Here we go, guys. Chatty P has 2 packs, Wayne 2, Oddball 1, and Farm League 1. As usual, we go 3 times around the world. 1, 2, and a 3. All right, here we go. You guys can see it. Wayne. Then we have a twofer for Chatty P. However, one of these is a nifty gifty. Todd, pick a number between 1 and 2. Pick a number between 1 and 2. This is Chad 1, and this is Chad 2. I need you to pick a number 1 or 2. He says 2. That means that Chad 2 actually becomes Oddball, because that is a nifty gift to you. Also, Little Birdie might have told me that it is the odd one's birthday, if not today, in the very near future. So, Oddball, from our cardboard house to you, happy birthday. Farm League is that one, and then Wayne is the bottom. So, Wayne bookended that deal. All right, Mr. Palmer is in the house as well. So, okay, Wayne's got 2 packs, and of course, as usual, we open these when it gets to that person's turn. This is Chatty P 1. Chatty P 2 went to Oddball with fair randomizing, of course. And then this is Farm League. Now, guys, would you believe it? But Oddball is throwing the gifts right back at you. So the first 8 people on the list are getting a pack out of this blaster of Topps Heritage. All right, so Oddball, this is what we're going to do. As of right now, I believe we have an even 8 people. Paul in the house, the mayor. The mayor has spoken. Everybody mind your P's and Q's. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Because Oddball is doing a little reverse Uno card, and he's throwing... Oddball, I'm assuming you're not opening one for yourself, but please let me know. And then I will number them out for the folks on the list. And Oddball, we're not done, because there's more nifty gifteries coming at you. Oddball's got his 2 packs of Chronicles, his blaster of Heritage, his free pack for getting his order paid for by 2 o'clock. He says pass, which means this one is Frank. And I'm going to set these out, and you guys are going to keep me on the level, because I totally envision myself forgetting and skipping right by these with all of the stuff going on. Also, just being completely honest, it's been a day. It has been a long day. Dealer's choice, thank you, sir. Where did I leave off at? That looks like a P, so that was the mayor. And that makes this one Wayne, and this one the Spaceman, DP, and then Thorgy And that is an even, that's all 8 packs with all 8 people on the list. Totally even Stevened. Okay, here we go. Smash some thumbs ups for your guy over here doing, his cardboard best to make you happy on a Saturday night. Hopefully your baseball day went well. I have no actual knowledge of what went down today because, again, I was at work all day working in like a cinder block building. So, all right, Oddball, you've got a nifty gifty pack coming from us. Thank you again for getting everything in and taken care of by 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. That is the cutoff for the free pack. You get it paid for by then. You get yourself a free pack. Oddball, thank you. But I must also then gift you the Chatty P pack. And I got to keep these in order just to make sure I don't upset the baseball card gods. That is Chatty P's, and that is also going to you. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Well, we're not done, Oddball. The Nifty Giftathon continues with a 2022 Heritage Hanger coming to you from Gradeworthy. This is real life. All right. In Houston, Precy's playing and did very well. Very nice. And Gradeworthy says, fat packs are very good. Chrome Burgundy, Gradeworthy. I bet you could guess that that your boy is on top of things. So for you fat pack hunters out there, have no fear. I would tune in on Wednesday if you have a hankering for some plus size packs. All right. I don't even know where to start. Where do we go? Where do we go? Okay. This is Oddball's purchase. This is Oddball's purchase. And that's a gift. These are gifts. Gift. Okay. We're starting with gifts. Okay. Ready, Oddball? It is the start of your birthday celebration. When is your birthday, by the way? Is it today? Did we hit it spot on, or is it like tomorrow? Was it yesterday? Ben Gamble here. Freddie Garcia. I like these Fleer cards. I actually went back and tried to look at like finding some boxes of some of these Fleer. AJ Burnett. We got Mike Kickham, rookie Bowman Chrome. Alan Embry. I specifically looked for this. I think this is the set that has the David Arias rookie instead of the Big Poppy. Okay, Monday, but I have to get tacos. Well, you got to, right? I mean, you can't have Taco Monday. You got to have Taco Saturday. Pedro Martinez there. Buxton, little rise action. Early Buxton. That's some pre-rookie, I believe. We got Mike Rocheford there going upside down. SPs, Tom Brunansky, Larry Kazian, I guess. Jay Happ. Who else we got here? Some cards I'm guessing a lot of us have never seen. Jason LaRue. Kind of Fleer focus. That's kind of a cool, like a thicker stock card. Larry Legend going Hall of Fame action here. That's nice. And that is Leaf. Chuck Nasty there. Rico Brona. This card seems to get a lot of love in these mystery packs. Julian Tavares. I wonder if we'll ever get the David Arias card. I can almost see somebody not noticing that it's David Ortiz and sliding it in there. Hiroki Karuta. Then we'll go backwards with James Shields, opening day, Clarence Mitchell. We got Henry Owens, rookie, and Steve Farr. And is it just me, or have we seen the Henry Owens rookie more than once? I think that we have. All right. So Oddball, Nifty Gifty Mystery Pack 1 is in the books with a Hall of Famer, a rookie, and maybe a future Hall of Famer. And then Gradeworthy says, in 2 weeks, I will be vacationing in Florida. I like how you just casually rub that in for the rest of us plebes who will be just going to work like normal in 2 weeks. Okay, Oddball, this is the Chad Nifty Gifty. We have to Trevor May, Dan Maselli, and that's a gold. That gets a sleeve. The Gio Gonzalez Bowman Gold. Very nice. Joe Hesketh. And who's this guy? What? I can't even is it Bruce Avon? Bruce outfield for the Buccos. Nice upper deck card. That has some shades of Spaceman. Did I get my last payment? I did not. I don't ever actually get them. Mrs. G would get them. Mickey Morandini looks like Stadium Club is what I was trying to say there. Jerry Hairstone. Kevin Reimer is corking his bat there. The Eck Hall of Famer, Willie Wilson. Matt Thais, Pedro Munoz is stuck to Brent Suter. Lee Mazzilli, Bob Malacki, Christian Arroyo. I've got to turn these over just to make sure I'm not missing an advanced stat. There's CeCe again. We've seen that before. Early Barry Zito, boogered corner. Still gets a sleeve, though. Have you seen Judge's numbers last month? Yes, they are making all the comparisons to Barry Bonds, grade worthy. And I support it. Jeff Samardzija. And then Cade Cavalli in, I think that's 2021 Bowman. Still, Mystery Pack produces more sleevable goodness. Oddball, I picture some of these maybe one day gracing the mat of your opening shot where you've got all sorts of cool and interesting goodness chilling there. Okay, here we go. We're going with the Chatty Peak gift pack of 2019 Chronicles Hobby out of the break. Let's see what you got going here. Ready? Mr. Trout, big head, gets it. You know he's got a bone bruise. Hopefully he'll be back soon. Kristen Stewart, oddball. What do we say to a Kristen Stewart rookie? There is Bam Bam out of Rookies and Stars. And, oh, yes, auto. Darwinzon Hernandez auto out of the Chatty Pete pack, picked by Todd Luke, given to the odd one. There we go. Kristen Stewart is hot. All right. So we got the auto out of the Nifty Gifty pack, and I see something Wave-alicious coming on. Big head Mike Trout. There is a second-year Soto Crusade in Chrome. How about Jordan Hicks? Phoenix Wave out of 199. Cole Tucker, rookie in there as well, upside down. And that would be a green variation Tatis rookie card. And Mr. Palmer says he tossed in a Venmo. James, send me a text. I have Venmo. And I feel like with the speed of the videos, I've always just neglected to get in touch with you to give it to you. And that way, I will save myself one step of shifting stuff from one to another. All right, so Oddball is already one autograph up, one Tatis variation rookie up. Oh, my dilly. Well, Oddball, you're going to have to just kind of sit tight until it is your actual turn here, because there's been more contributions to the Nifty Gifty pile. And these, I believe, are from Gradeworthy 2022 Heritage. Watch us get a real one auto. We could do this. We could do this. Farm League in the house. Wayne in the house. Am I missing anybody else? I'm sorry. I'm all focused over here. Okay, ready? We got the Arias and Cole. Jarren Duran, rookie. Still can't believe that fan went there, if you know what I mean. Max Kepler, Yachty, Wheeler and Ray, Jake Emberger, Carlos Santana, Brandon Crawford, Ian Anderson, Brandon Nimmo, Taijuan Walker. How about these Mets? Mets are going nuts. Colton Welker, rookie. Why not sleeve it? Tommy Tanks, before he was on the Dodgers. We got Seymour, still copyrighted that. CJ Cron, Rodolfo Castro, rookie. Vic Rowe, Pete Alonso, Sweet Meat Pete, Zach McKinstry, Old Man Hill. Boyhood photo with the stars for Mr. Trout. Gino Suarez, JV. Willie Castro, Hernandez hit, decides it. Abraham Toro, Lou Bob. Ronnie Dawson, rookie. J Ram, Nick Pavetta. Miles Straw is fast. Chris Taylor is photogenic. Ozzie Albies looks confused. And John Lester. Okay, let's see. Do we have a plus for Hundo? Do we have any funny little words? I can't believe that Heritage did away with funny little words. That was my favorite part, when they made it easy on you to see when you got something amazing. I guess you're just going to have to settle for the amazing cards that were already down here. The Mr. Trout Boyhood, Colton Welker rookie, and then the Jarren Duran. He's fast. He's good. He's got a hot temper. Who doesn't like that combination? Oddball. There we go. Oh, wait. Can we get Big Head Trout to Big Head Chad? Yes. Not that I condone the Big Head Chad moniker, but because it is your birth month, I will support you. All right. So Big Head Chad gets the Big Head Trout, and I will make sure that that joke is not forgotten. Big Head Chad. I won't write from Oddball just in case he forgets who said that. All right. Next up, Space Time. Straight from outer space, I know this is one of your favorite years. You've got the 2019 Optic Blasty. Let's see if we can't find more of these 2019 rookies in the wild where they belong. Okay, here we go. We've got Aloy. We'll open the dessert last. We've got Aloy. We've got Vladdy. We've got Tatis. We've got a bunch of other 2019 guys who don't get the love they deserve. Let's see who you get. Mad Bum. Backwards Framber Auto. Get out of here. Gift packs. Framber Rookie Prizm on-card auto, courtesy of the Spaceman. 2019 Optic. This is another one of those take-you-back products. Otani Action All-Stars and Willens Astudillo. Got some scribbles out of the blaster. Gift pack, happy birthday. Wow. Don't sleep on those Astros rookies. From like 2019 to like 2022, I feel like the Astros had a bunch of rookies. Joey Gallo, obviously a little bit late to the party, but he did come through once again. Crush Davis, Goldie, Steven Duggar. Joey Gallo is just a fantastic omen around here, guys. There's Chappie, Willie Calhoun. Oh, rookies, Kikuchi, and then David Peralta, Diamond King. So another notable rookie now on the Angels. Next pack. John Lester, Jesus Aguilar, and an Ozzie Albies second-year Prizm, and Taylor Ward rookie. Taylor Ward, you guys know, he was another one of those kind of Seymour-esque late bloomers, but has shown himself to be a legit star. Okay, next up, we got Gino, Snellzilla. That's a Javi Baez illusion. And then the Judge Diamond King, be a third-year Judge Diamond King. It's a Judge insert on a nice premium older product, so we can spare the sleeve, right? Okay, 2 packs to go. One of them being a bonus pack. Here we go. Bodie, Herman Marquez, Mr. Freaking Trout MVP card, and then John Duplantier rated rookie. So more Trout. I think these MVP cards in autograph form are amazing. Gradeworthy, I don't know. We started off so fast, so hot and heavy that we just blew right past picking it. Shohei Parallel. Let's pick it. Let's pick it right now before we get to the next thing. Shohei Parallel, Cano, and a Brendan Rodgers rookie parallel gift pack. Shohei Parallel, Shohei insert card, and an upscaled auto of Framber Valdez. Soto and Judge. I'm good with it. We got to start the count right now, though. That's fair, right? Start the count right now. Birthday Boy said Soto and Judge. I'm sticking with that. Oddball Nifty Gifty packs continue. This one, courtesy of Daddy Palmer. Here we go. Daddy Palmer sent you some heritage love. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Soto hit a pair of dingers the other night, if I am not mistaken. We've had plenty of luck with the Mega Rip. Let's see if our luck. Tell her everyone says hi back, like individually, not like we're all yelling at her. That would be weird. Okay. Here we go. The James Palmer Gifty. Numbered card, reverse bat, real one auto. Jack Flaherty card. Feel like these all fall in the realm of enjoyable cards for the odd one. All right, guys. I hope that the Fat Pack case comes in just in time because we are running through these lightning quick. There is Tatis. Got the father and son of the Bakers, George Kirby, Justin Henry Malloy, Garrett Cole, Marco Luciano, that's Chrome, DJ Hertz, rookie, Jackson Holiday, second-year action, Jake Rogers, pink speckle, Brian Bello, River Ryan, rookie, Grant Holmes, sweet mustache and mullet, Bradley Blaylock, rookie, Kevin Gaussman, Hurston Waldrep, rookie, Abreg, Kutch, Grant McCray, rookie, Giancarlo Jose Berrios, Chris Bryant, there's Jazz, AJ Puck is on the IL, Schwarbaum, Nick Sogard, green, Zach Wheeler, another underappreciated starting pitcher there. Just like Nola, Wheeler and Nola kind of get overlooked. Stolen base leaders, Wilyer Abreu, Cody B, Yamamoto, second-year action, Loper Fido, Jacob Wilson, rookie, sleeve, Kikuchi in his new gear, the Crone Zone, Lugo, Cease, Jordan Hicks, Greg Jones, rookie, Jose Iglesias, Jordan Walker in chrome action, the Clemenses, Yoshida, Aaron Nola. Just talking about Zach Wheeler, there's a parallel of both of those pitchers. Shohei, home run leaders, front and center equals sleeve. Willie Mays, Mr. Ref Snyder, Adalis with the Cuban chain. The coolest Mike Trout photo in Heritage in quite some time. Nola to T-Bone. Okay, let me keep going, and then I will get back. There's John F. Kennedy, president card. Sleeve him up. Urseg, Suarez, Matty O, Robleski, Matsui, Steer, and Castro. Ryan McMahon, RBI leaders with the Judge, Ian Happ, Luis Garcia Jr., and Green. Ty Madden rookie, the Dreamweaver, Ellie stolen base leaders, Mountcastle, Caballero, Ripken upside down SP, Andy Pajes, and Michael Conforto. Boom! All sorts of good stuff out of the nifty, gifty blaster from Mr. Palmer. All right, let me do some backwards sleeving here, and we'll get these going. Guys, I got to say, it is probably good timing with shipping coming around because all this stuff is like crazy hot right now. So if you're having your shipping done and you ever have intentions of selling or moving these cards, get them while it's hot. Get them while it's hot, guys. I'm watching that Skeens Gold Cup SP variation, what have you. It's the All-Star card. And the values are like going kind of all over the place. Okay, so Nola is going to Wayne. Gotcha. Okay, so Wayne gets the Nola from Shane. Hey, your name's rhyme. Just now realized that as I was writing it down. All right. Okay, oddball. Frank the Tank is in the house. Oddball. It has been almost 30 minutes, and we're just now getting to your turn. Chronicles pack out of the box from the odd one. Here we go. Oddball, Kess Daddy. Kikuchi rookie. We got Tommy Pham playoff. Jake Cave Spectra rookie. And another backwards card, probably a parallel. Is that Chris Bryant? It is. And that is going to be a nice Phoenix Prizm. Then we got the Soto Obsidian. How about, I know this is kind of off topic by now, but Soto Obsidian. Looks like Javi Baez is starting to find his stroke once again. Chris Paddock, rookie. And Eloy. Very fitting for the oddball to end on an Eloy rookie. Yeah, Javi Baez looks like he's swinging at, once again, relevant pitches and even made the home run robbery the other night. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was pretty cool. I guess it was always like a dream of his to make a home run robbery, and he can finally check that off of his bucket list. Okay, oddball. This was the second Heritage Blaster that was for yourself. Let's make this happen. Judge combo cards count towards tally. I always feel like if it has the person's name on it, it should. So I guess technically we got the Soto Obsidian, and then we got the Soto home run leaders, right? I'm sorry, the Judge home run leaders. Does that make sense? Yeah, I know. He's probably too busy celebrating, or at least just, reminiscing about when he was on the Cubbies. Here we go. Mr. Pickles is a good sandwich spot. If you guys out there don't know about Mr. Pickles, it's not bad. Okay, ready? Here we go. We got Wong, Walter Pennington, Snellzilla, Otani, no any of the other guys, Seiya, and they made a good comment. Seiya says see ya, and he hit a home run, and it took me, a few seconds to realize, like, wow, it took us that long to mix Seiya and see ya. Josh Young, Chrome, the Degrominator, and then Acuna. Michael Arnold in the house. How are you doing? Michael, I saw you commenting on the Discord, so hopefully we can help get some sets put together. Loper Fido in pink, the Fat Rock Manny Machado, the Juniors or the Vladdies or the Guerreros or whatever. Bob Gibson, Zach Geloff, Shohei, like that card. Jung Hoo Lee, Scooble Dooble, and Nick Castellanos. Hopefully we will see more Jung Hoo Lee tonight in several Allen and Ginter blasters are being opened. I think we might only have like 4 left, maybe 4 or 5. Kenley, Luis Peralta, Edwin Diaz. There is Helsley and Clase, Zuna, Pepio, DJ Hertz, rookie, and then Jackson Holiday. I've been looking at the Topps Heritage nickname cards. There is a cool Jung Hoo Lee nickname, Grandson of the Wind. Mackenzie Gore in green. Fiducia, rookie. Pat Bailey. Mad Max. Jock Peterson. Jake Rogers, sweet mustache. There's Nola. Abreg, and then Kutch. Here we go. He's got 4 more packs. Oddball, then you can just sit back and enjoy the wonders of tonight. There is Scooble Dooble, Barrios, and Lugo. There's the Judge. So Judge, I believe now 2 Judges, 1 Soto, right? Cade Smith, CJ Abrams made some great plays. Nachos get sleeves. Mania in chrome. Schwarbaum and Nick Sogard. Okay, so right, 2 Judges, 1 Soto. Jacob Wilson, rookie. Nice pink speckle there. Rhett Lauder, rookie. Nimmo, Dustin Harris, Justin Henry Malloy, Garrett Cole, Roosevelt, Kikuchi, and the Crone Zone. 2 packs to go. Let's go, let's go. Joey Ortiz, Gold Cup. Adrian Del Castillo, rookie. Big Christmas, John Kenzie Noel, rookie. Kevin Gaussman, Waldrep, Baby Yaz, the Clemenses, and Yoshida, the Macho Man. He's got a Macho Man nickname card. I think I might pick that up just because. Here we go. Coins and Making Sense. How are you doing? The Danimal in green for the odd one. Mason Wynn, Gold Cup, Shanna Wool, Joe Ryan, Palacios, Chris Bryant, the Ellie. I do like these with the foily insert there. They look cool. Urseg, and then Robert Suarez. Oddball. What a wild ride. 2 autos out of that whole deal. And I believe both of them out of gifty packs. So very nice done. Grandson of Harold. It just rolls right off the tongue. All right, guys. And Coins, how are you doing? Tell us what your favorite release of 2025 has been, Coins, or tell us what your favorite previous release has been. I think some of them that hold a near and dear spot to my heart are the 2019 Heritage. It's just got a really clean look. Is it a scratch and sniff? I maybe a rub and sniff. I don't know. And then if Mrs. G wouldn't mind circling through the dungeon here. I'm gonna need a bigger boat. Okay, where are we at? Frank the Tank, you are up next. Frank the Tank is up next. Continue boxing and moving and grooving. Okay, there's Oddball and this guy. And maybe some 400 counters. And then Oddball and this guy. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. All right. Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank, it is your turn. Now, Frank, I do believe, if memory serves, you had a trio of Allen and Ginter blasters, which means we're almost birthday blast. It's just a good birthday month. Quick, somebody do some Googling. What happened 9 months ago that produced all of these bebes? Favorite release of 25. I do like Topps Chrome Black. You got a fair point there. I think they did a good job, Coins, of making it look like a new set. I think the fallout of the previous years, they all just looked too similar. And I don't know, that just wasn't very exciting to me. Currently working on Series 1 Meyer exclusive tinsel set for Series 1. That's also cool. I didn't open any of the Meyers, but I saw the tinsel sets online, and they did look cool. Okay, so we have 3 of these. Okay, need a sandwich to wash down this bourbon. Yes, very efficient. So, Frank, this is your gift pack from the odd one. And then you also have a gift pack from me for getting your order in and paid for by 2 o'clock, which helps us out. All right, here we go. We're starting with Nifty Gifties. Here we go. Yeah, there's 5 of these going down tonight. So I hope we see some Jung Hoo Lee action. I assume both Giants fans are looking for the grandson of the win. Castro, Domingo Ramos, 84. Trey Supak, pro debut. Corey Koski there. Chris Archer in chrome. Scott Sanderson, Marcus Stroman, Rob Deere in the headlights. Danny Pasqua, Sal Romano. Sounds like Ray Romano. And then Andy Bennis, I do remember him from back in the day. Trot Nixon, another familiar name from back then. Charlie Lee, Brent with the most broken-looking windup ever. Bobby Bowe, financial genius. Rafi Ramirez, David Freeze. Vaughn Hayes was another like cool name back from the 80s era. Then, oh, look at the skybox. Alex Gonzalez, that's kind of a cool card. He's got an extra arm. You'll probably get that checked out. Black Jack McDowell out of Upper Deck. J. Mark Davis, and then the Vogelbach. Okay. Put those off to the side. Continuing with Nifty Gifties. This is from the Oddball. First 8 people on the list got one of these. Tyler Stevenson. We got old Zebby. The Jerkson Profar All-Star. He did a naughty thing. There's Jazz. Backwards. Mark Vientos. Backwards Mark Vientos. I don't know why. It looks like the bat is on the correct side. Maybe this is some sort of a cartoon variation. I do not know. Joey Cantillo is chrome. The Judge has now gone up 3. Brent Rooker. Here we go. He hit a long ball today. And then Ian Happ. Joey Cantillo in chrome. Can somebody tell me what is up with this Mr. Vientos card? It sometimes sucks when they make the variation just a little too nondescript. All right. 3 packs of Ginter. Sure to produce a Jung Hoo Lee. I would like to see coins. I have no idea. I need somebody to Google it. There's just too many cards nowadays. I try to order late, so Gore is mad at me and sends me a photo of sticking his tongue out and calling me a stupid deep hair faced lemur. I don't know if I would ever besmirch the good name of lemurs by going there. What did lemurs ever do to anybody? Cartoon image variation. All right, well, we got a Mark Vientos run. Okay, we got the Mick. We got Ceddanne Raffaello. We got a hit, a Rizzo patch hit. Paul Blackburn mini, that's over 300. And Mr. Burns. All right, so Frank the Tank, blaster number 1 yields a legitimate hobby level hit. How about that? And then Ceddanne Raffaello rookie, notable rookie. Love the pack wrappers on here. If it's an image, it has small words on the back. Well, here's the card. Oh, it does have image. I'm looking for it like in the ball like it usually was. All right. Well, he got an image variation of Mark Vientos. Kind of cool. Okay, Mr. Puckett and Mr. Aldine, Noelvi Marte, rookie. Is that Nick or Rick? I don't know. Dick Allen. Jeez, I'd have got there eventually. There's the Ballpark Bites chicken tenders. Love me some chicken tenders. Anchorage and Tromso. Okay, so more sleeving. Send the hit to Oddball. All right. Well, Oddball, the Nifty Gifties continue to rain down. Dick Allen is a high number. Noelvi Marte, notable rookie. And I'll send the Tony patch to you, sir. Courtesy of Frank the Tank. More birthday gifting taking place here, guys. Okay, here we go. Looking for Jung. Are we ready? Snyder. Let me slide that over. Yamamoto rookie. Very nice. Miss Smith. We got the Jose Tena rookie. Make sure that's not over. Ceddanne Raffaello gold border mini rookie. And then looks like a creepy unicorn. The Speaks Gazelle X-ray card. Very nice. Okay. X-ray cards also go to Oddball. Is that what you meant by same with X-ray cards? Okay, next. Oh, these packs. These packs are nice. I just have such a like nightmares of 2024 Heritage High number packs. There's Parker Meadows, Mr. Strong. Which one is that? Owen White rookie, Jock Peterson, over 300. Wyatt Langford mini, and that's also a Ginter back. And then we have Flynn. Okay, so oddball, we'll get that guy as well. I'm going to start me an oddball pile over here. Okay, so oddball, you got some X-ray cards coming your way. There's the X-Man, Xander Bogaerts, Bill Mazeroski, Mr. Swift, Nick Lofton rookie. And the mini hiding on there was the Jordan Lawler image variation rookie. And there is Trumpet the Dog. You've got 3 packs left, and you're only in Blaster 1. Can you believe it? Rhino, Breckenridge, Pat Bailey, Eddie Murray, a mini of Flags of the World, the Bahamas, and then the Hornet. Go Hornets, Sac State. It's basically just me and Reese Hoskins repping that one. Lane Thomas, J-Ram, Luis Castillo, Backwards Moochie. That's going to be chrome. And Ryan Mountcastle mini in gold. Then you have Newark and Freeport. Sounds like 2 good places to catch diseases. No offense to the people of Newark or Freeport, but you also know it's true. Okay, ready? We got Framber Valdez. We saw him earlier with some scribbles. Mr. Steinkopf. Alvarez. We got Vientos. Jack Flaherty, World Series champ, oddball favorite. And then we got the artist, Nick Castellanos. I never knew that was his nickname. And then a puppy named Frankie. Okay, let me get these taken care of, and we'll go on to Blaster 2. Still looking for our first sighting of Jung Hoo Lee. I want to see a Jung Hoo Lee mini image variation like the Jordan Lawler rookie. I feel like that would really be a high point of the evening, or a chrome. A chrome Jung Hoo Lee would also be pretty sweet. Does everybody know how rare these image variations are? I feel like in old school Heritage, that would be like a legitimate big hit. Black mini to T-Bone. That's going to be Casty. Okay, and that'll go to Wayne. Make a note of this guy. Wayne gets Casty. Wayne is up later tonight. Box of Karma. There we go. Next. Blasty number 2. Blasty number 2. I would go to the Mega Rip, but these have those minis, which are like hard to keep from falling out. I feel like I would just be dropping minis left and right. Logan Webb, the Professor, King Tuck, Dick Allen is a high number, and then the Ballpark Bites Nachos. And then we have Mercedes the Pup, Jung Hoo Lee pack, Brandon Drury, Christian Walker, Austin Martin rookie, Adley, the Owen White rookie in chrome, and then CJ the Pup. Let's see what else we got. We got Pedro, John Daly, he's fantastic, George Kirby, Jock Peterson, a mini of Mr. Radom, and that is a Ginter back SP. Next up, we got the Apaday. Next up, we got R.A. Dickey, Chipper, Cass, Hunter Goodman, and Jordan Lawler again. Then we have Beijing and Washington, D.C. Sounds like a good place for a politician to rob you. Just saying. I can say that. Okay, we're getting there. We've got 4 more packs to go in Blaster 2. We still got a whole 3rd blaster coming. There's got to be Jung Hoo Lee in here somewhere, right? Come on. Show yourself, sir. Chris Bryant, Sonny Gray. Is that Jordan Adams with a Y? Yes. Eddie Murray. And Flags of the World, Mozambique. And then we have Seba the Pup. We got the Bahamas and Mozambique. I see an X-ray card. There's Casty in full size. Cody B on the wrong team. Henry Davis, rookie. Darvish in chrome. Gold, Sandy. And then we've got, no, it looks like a duck. Is that a duck? It is a Bufflehead duck going to Oddball. Oddball, it would be cool if you could somehow put together this like entire set. Okay, 2 packs to go. Still Blaster 2. I like when they give you, more than a couple of packs here. Kind of keeps the fun going. I dropped a sleeve. It is Unfindable. It's gone. Just a penny down the drain. It's all right. I will take the financial hit on behalf of the channel there. It's okay. I'll still have a roof over my head. Okay, next pack. Let's get after it. Murakami. Teddy Williams. Kyron Paris rookie. World Series champ, oddball favorite, Jack Flaherty. Oh, and Brandon Drury, black border. And then a dog named Pink. Okay, 1 pack to go. Blaster 2. Then we're on to Blaster 3. Next up is Farm League. Farm League is up next. Ichiro. Eloy. James Palmer. Soderstrom rookie. Teranishi, and that is a Ginter back. And then we have the Oklahoma City and Tagali. Okay, 1 more blaster to go. Come on. Big Jung Hoo Lee. I don't think we saw any Sotos or Judges in there, right? So where are we at? 3 Judges to 1 Soto? Does anybody know? Is that about where we're at? That's where I think we're at. So I'm just going to call it 3-1. We're 3-1 right now. Okay, next up, we got Ted Williams. Trey Turner. Oh, another hit. Canseco Bat Relic. How about that? That is cool. Canseco is kind of finding his way back into the good graces of the hobby. Bobby Witt Jr. Gold Mini. And then dog named Rufus. Here we go. That is great. He got 2 hits out of 3 blasters, and that was like 2 hobby level hits. Jung Hoo freaking Lee. And I'm going to guess he typed Keep It JG before this came out, which might make that the fastest case ever of Karma returned, as that right there. Jung Hoo Lee made an appearance a mere fraction of a second from Keep It JG. Come on. Karma, guys. How many times has that happened? Thank you, by the way, Frank. James Palmer, Frankie Lindor, Mr. Smiles, Tony Oliva, Ohtani. Ginter back, mini Ohtani. Boom. And then a dog named Wasabi. He did it. I love how this is playing out. We got Salvi, Gary Carter, Mr. Taylor, Luis Matos, rookie, Flags of the World, and that is Chile. I thought that was Texas for a second there. And then that's the Beaver tail. So he's got 4 now, I think, X-ray cards. Okay. 4 packs to go. We finally hit the Jung. There's the Rocket, Mr. Kelly, CES, the Wizard, and Willie McCovey in gold. Another Giants action. That's Betty the dog. So Frank getting some more Giants love here. Some nice minis. The Jung. We have Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer. Nolan Ryan, Hall of Famer. Kozinski, don't know you. J-Rod, maybe future Hall of Famer. I don't know. And then Henry Davis, mini rookie. And then Berlin and London. And that is the image variation style of Henry Davis. 3 packs to go. Kelly, Breckenridge, Garrett Cole, Schwarbaum, Black Border, Mr. Robinson, and then an Italian B from Mrs. G's homeland of Italia, the Italian B. Okay, Marcus Simeon, Max Muncy, Freddie Freeman, backwards Freeman, Trevor Hoffman, and that is a Ginter back, and then Sky. What do you think of the Bowman Red rookie redemptions? Which one is going to McGovey and wait? So the Willie McCovey and then the who else goes to Matos? Okay. I don't really have any negative feelings. I kind of think like the honest response is anything that they can add in there, like as a chase. You can always say no to the chase, right? But it's nice that there is a chase in there. So I don't have a problem with it. To be honest, I don't fully understand it if I'm being completely honest. So, all right, so Spaceman, you'll get the Matos, Willie McCovey. I'm going to toss these both in the same sleeve so you'll know. Those are going to Mr. Spaceman. What is the catch on the red rookie redemption. Okay, 1 pack to go for Frank the Tank. Frank, before this ends, thank you again for the Canseco Bat Relic. Congratulations on the Jung Hoo Lee, Chris Morrell, Scooble Dooble, Carlos Shorea, Willie McCovey in full size, and the Murakami Mini in gold, and Richmond and Windhoek. I hope that's like Richmond, Virginia, not the Richmond in California, because I don't think you ever want to be compared to the Richmond in California. Frank the Tank, thank you so much, sir. I feel like we have accomplished at least one part of your mission in the Jung Hoo Lee rookie. Okay. Get these taken care of here. Make you hold a card forever. If they make it to Hall of Fame, it's worth $1,000. Is that what it is, Farm League? Sorry, I missed that. Richmond, Wisconsin. I don't know anything about Richmond, Wisconsin. Richmond, Virginia. Richmond, California is a poop hole. Make you hold it really, like they have to make it to the Hall of Fame for a measly $1,000. What the heck? That's stupid. Okay. Well, maybe I take it back. Maybe, and Frank, you're very welcome. I now have a stronger opinion of that chase, and I think it's stupid. I'm gonna hold on to this card for 25 years for $1,000 in store credit. In 25 years, well, I'll be able to buy like a hat for $1,000. Woohoo! I'd rather rent out that part of my house that I'm using for storage for, $25 a month. Be a bajillionaire. Okay, where does that take me? Farm League. It's Farm League's turn. I knew it. All right, Farm League. I assume you are ready and waiting, but it has value along the way for different milestones. So you can choose to cash it in early. Is that basically what you're saying? Like if you've held on to the card for 17 years and you're like, I don't know if he's gonna make it, and then you can cash out for like $50. That's basically what I'm hearing. Okay, here we go. Farm League. Farm League has a gift pack from the Odd One. Farm League had a hobby pack out of Chronicles. Farm League has a free pack for getting his order in early, for which I thank you as well. And then I think Farm League, you even had more, correct? You did. You had 2 blasters of what will be known as the good stuff, because this heritage is really, really nice. All right, Farm League, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, ready? Starting off with Nifty Gifties. No, we're going to start off with this Nifty Gifty, then Oddballs Nifty Gifty, then Hobby, then Blasters. That is the path to success. Ready? Eduardo Rodriguez. Jamie Wright, old Fleer tradition. Mike Fitzgerald. Thad Ward Bowman first, 2018. Mike Baez. Willa Blair. Pat Borders. Randy is ready. There is the Jean Segura. Make sure that's not a numbered card. Let's see. Wade Taylor. Game Day. Carson Fulmer. Kind of a cool Panini Contenders card there. Paco Rodriguez. Bowman Chrome rookie. Brian Johnson from the Tigres. George Brett. A little Hall of Fame action. Melky Mesa. Bowman Chrome rookie. And definitely look at the back of a card. That is the Jason Christensen World Series card out of 1990 Score. Some of the best stuff ever. Alex Fernandez. Juan Baringwar, 86 tops. Kutch. And then we're going to end with Eddie Rosario. Yeah, I would say there's a very fair chance that a lot of people are going to hold on to a lot of cards, and a lot of moms and wives are going to be very upset by the clutter. Okay, here we go. We are now moving on to the Oddball gift pack. Oh, Mr. Pasquantino in pink. Lance Lynn, the beard is epic. Cade Povich, Nicky Lopez, Joey Loperfido, Jacob Wilson rookie. The Schwallenbach, and that's going to be a nice spot-on team for the Braves. Schwallenbach rookie in foil. Andy Pajes and Michael Conforto. Nicely done. Gift packs. Look at them go. I like the additional foils and variations. I am excited to see what the fat packs have to offer. Stay tuned for Wednesday for that, guys. Okay, here we go. We're going Chronicles. They've got the Pete Alonso rookie right out of the gate, followed by a Vlad Jr. rookie right behind it. That's going to be numbered. John Duplantier out of 99. Lorenzo Cain, Spectra. Not numbered. You never know. They look spicy. Chris Bryant. Then we got the Nolan Avocado Obsidian. And only 2 players can win Rookie of the Year. So, is that one of the benchmarks? So, Avocado Obsidian. Then we have the Joey Votto-Matic status. And then the Yachty Molina certified to end it. So, these are coming very close to a can't-miss product. It's like you're either going to get an auto, a patch, or a numbered card, and then likely some big-name rookies. Did Frank get a Lee? Yes, he definitely did. Yes, he definitely did get a Jung Hoo Lee. All right. Here we go. Pair of Blasties for Farm League. Farm League, get ready for some of the finest mega ripped blasters in existence. Here we go. And I will say, Spaceman, he got the Jung Hoo Lee on the last blaster, which could maybe mean that we've hit the collation pattern in the stack of blasters that have the Jung Hoo Lees. So maybe you will have Jung or Who or Lee. Okay, ready? Oh, yes, you did get a cool little gold border mini. And a Luis Matos rookie. Okay, Farm League. I'm building in anticipation here. Let's see what we got. Farm League, round one. Round one. Bobby Witt, great photo. Solano, Sonny Gray, Yasmani Grandal, Danny Jansen, record breaker. Chrome, Andrew Walters. Has anybody looked? Do they have hot boxes? Luis Castillo, Rizal, Garrett Cole in pink, Bobby Witt, and there is Judge. That's 4 Judges to 1 Soto. Shota, Gold Cup, Christian Walker, Bo Naylor, Jaron Duran, Cole Regans, Cole Keith, Gold Cup, Sosa, Kershaw, Francisco Alvarez, Shane Baz, Michael King, Judge 5, Judge 5, Soto 2. 5-2, Corey Seager, Mitchell Parker, Colton Cowser. There are hot boxes. Okay, that's good to know. Record breaker, Danny Jansen, green border, Marco Luciano, Ernie Banks, Yelly, Kai Bush, rookie, the Danimal, Max Muncy. Then we got Framber, Mitch Keller, Jairo Iriarte, I guess, Valente Bellozo, rookie, Xavier Edwards, Elliot Ramos, a couple of good pitchers. We got the Mick in chrome, very nice. Jose Miranda, record breaker. Vaughn Grissom. The hot box, are they not purple? That would be kind of a crime. Kevin Gaussman in pink. J-Rod, Haniger, Rendon, Porter Hodge, Luke Bashar, Dustin Harris, refractor rookie. Then we got Massey, Luis Arias, the Mick, Will Benson, Carlos Santana. Jorge Polanco hits dingers. Pay attention to him. Hank Aaron, Mason Miller, the Reaper, gave up a grand slam tonight, unfortunately. Otani Azuna Arias, Horner, Miguel Amaya in green, Grant Holman, rookie, Jaden Hill, Mason Montgomery, Eugenio Suarez, Albies, PCA with the throwback. What is that, the 25th or 25th anniversary? Freddie Freeman and Chappie. There we go. Nice blaster number 1. Some nice inserts, obviously, like 4 or 5 parallels. Let's see what we got in 2. Not seen any purple chrome. I haven't seen a single purple chrome hot box type refractor. I'm legitimately thinking they don't have them anymore. Okay, we'll put this over here by all your 2019 stuff. Okay, it's got the Glaber Tigers card, and you don't see it. Yeah, I had looked the other day. I always try to look to see if anybody is just kind of like shadily selling just the hot box. You know, why not? And Farm League says PCA to Paul but I couldn't find any. Which is, I do feel like kind of a crime because the hot boxes have been so fun, but you really can't deny that they spiced this whole product up so much that if they were ever going to get rid of something, they did it in the best possible way, right? By supplementing it with just a ton of good parallels. Okay, Farm League Blaster 2. Chatty P, you're up after this. Let's go. 6:30. Thank you guys for tolerating the late start, by the way. I do think, perhaps uncharacteristically, with the late start, that all science might have to take a hold until Wednesday. It's a long week when you got to work 12 days in a row. All right, Grant McCrae, Caballero, J-Ram, and Jazz. And we got Yamamoto, Bam Bam. Thank you. I'm sure that's the Air Force's #1 concern. Jonathan Cannon. Ben Rice, rookie in Chrome. Boom. Springer Dinger, Lord S. Pink, Jose Iglesias, Willier, Lugo, Jordan Hicks, Willie Mays, Max Meyer, Bryce Miller, Lane Thomas, Mr. Smiles, Dylan Cease, Raph Snyder, Nito. There's Ellie. Oh, look at this. This is a first. Jackson Merrill blue out of 150. Blue refractor. I feel like does this blaster going to have a Joey Gallo card in it? First numbered, I think, colored parallel so far. Got Evan Carter, Hunter Biggie, I guess. Yober Diaz, Sale, Cease, Wheeler, and Green, Otani, Ozuna, Schwarbaum. Nope, Otani sleeve. Matty O, Robleski, Matsui, Festa, Gibson, Angel Martinez, Durant, Madden, Dreamweaver. No Otani, I'm sorry, no Judge there. Mickey Moniak, Noelvi Marte, Taj Bradley, Chrome, Curtis Mead, Gustavo Campero, Adalis Garcia in pink, Rodriguez, Mountcastle, King Tuck, Shohei, Caminero, Henry Ford, Matt McClain, Royce Lewis, Adley, Jared Jones, the Judge. Is that six? Is that 6 judges? Merrill, Romo, rookie, Jordan Walker, Josh Lowe, William Contreras, a green AL and NL champs. I don't see Judge's name on there anywhere, so it doesn't count as a Judge duo. King, Key Bryan, Chris Sale, Ibanez, JD, Ichiro upside down, Lou Bob, and Reese Hoskins. Go Hornets. All right. Farm League has managed to snake the first blue refractor parallel sighting out of the Heritage Blasties. Farm League, big congrats to you. Also, thank you for helping to get the Chronicles box all filled up. Got some nice rookies out of there. Okay, Chatty P. Chatty P, Chatty P, it is your turn. It is your turn, Farm League. Let me get you boxed up here. Okay, Chad, you still got a remaining Nifty Gifty, even though you gifted away your Nifty Gifty. You got a Nifty Gifty right back from the odd one. Okay. There's this. Chatty P. Where does that take us? Here's Chad right here. All right, Chatty P. Gave away your gift pack. That's fine. You got the gift pack from Oddball. You've also got your hobby pack out of Chronicles. So Chatty P with double names. Let's see how you do, sir. Gradeworthy, you are up after this. Here we go. Shea Whitcomb, rookie. Willie Adames. Goldie. Greg Jones, rookie. Jose Iglesias. Garrett Mitchell, strikeout leader. Scooble Dooble on there. And then Javier Assad. Now, Chronicles. Let's do this. Big rookies, numbered rookies, autos, and scribbles. Carter Keyboom, rookie. Ascensions, Tyro Estrada, rookie. And what's that? Michael Chavis, Numbered rookie. There we go. They had a 199, the Chavis Ascension Gold parallel, and then Dakota Hudson with scribbles. And that is also numbered. Card 9 of 99. How about that? You got a hit. Trey Turner, Prizm styling with numbers to 299. Christian Stewart is hot. Obsidian rookie. King Tuck and Frankie Lindor. Well, Chatty P, I think you can clearly see that you hit a hot one there. Roki, I thought Roki, was he not in Heritage? Why did I think that he was in Heritage? Trey to T-Bone. Got it. Keep sleeving these bad boys. All right. So Chatty P, that was quick and painless, but nicely done. Okay, Trey to Wayne. Wayne, I can see you're here, so I'm sure you'll remember where that came from. Yeah, I thought, didn't we get a bunch of Roki Sasaki's the other night? Didn't Michael get a bunch? I could be completely misremembering, but I thought that I did. Well, hey, that was nice to see, Chatty P, that you got a hit and you gave away a hit. And yeah, Mike Trout has a bone bruise, Wayne. Bone bruise in his knee, no structural damage, so hopefully he'll be back soon. At least that is the hope. Okay, let me see. Do some housekeeping. Farm League is gone. Chatty P is gone. Gradeworthy. Gradeworthy, it is your turn. Gradeworthy, you have got a gift pack from the odd one. You have got a gift pack from yours truly. Gradeworthy also has more stuff. What box are you in? Number 5. Gradeworthy. Nope, that's box 5 for person 6. Gradeworthy, you have also a pair of Heritage blasters. He says, I work with bone bruises. Trout has a boo-boo. Okay. Well, then not everyone's fueled by bird food and bourbon. You know what I mean? Maybe you should put him in contact with your nutritionist. Heal him right up. Okay, here we go. Gradeworthy, Nifty Gifty Pack. Josh Donaldson, Moochie, Greg Swindell. Who's that? Jose Cruz Jr. That is an unfortunate picture there. Jason Mott, Jose Guillen, 97 debut, Fleer Tradition. Well, Josh Reddick, yellow jersey action. Mike Gallego. You see the resemblance here. There's Aaron Sell, or Selly, I don't know. Luis Aquino. The Stottlemyre Obach, Mike Moore. Next up, we got the A. Gordon. Make sure we're not missing anything. Mason Williams, Rise of the Prodigy. Kevin Bass, or Bass. Terry Steinbach, fan favorite. Mike Young. Devon White, Victory, probably later years there. Dave Hollins, Phillies. This is a great look, right? Like just base cards look like that. Blake Hawksworth, first-year card. When did Topps start doing first-year cards? That's kind of cool. Tommy Pham, he'll slap you over fantasy football. Tony Bernazard, 84 Topps. And then Tyler White, waiting for his pitcher to catch up to him to take the handoff there. Okay, this gift pack comes to you from the odd one. Ready? Here we go. Max Muncy in green. Mike Burrows, rookie. Darren Baker, rookie. Skeensy, Gold Cup card. Brooks Baldwin, rookie. Adalis. Mr. Trout, just talking about him. Connor Norby, rookie. And then Ryan Bliss. That's a heck of a pack. Gradeworthy, nicely done. That's a great Trout card. I can't wait to add that in a tux to the Trout Heritage collection. I will say, very relieved, but scared at the same time. Very relieved that it was just a bone bruise and he's anticipated to be back soon. But my goodness, like, can the guy just catch a break? He's been struggling batting average wise, but he's kind of becoming a Schwarbaum, right? 9 home runs. Meanwhile, batting under 200. Very, very Schwarbaum-esque. It's all right. I ain't mad at him. Okay, here we go. So grade worthy. Blaster 1 coming in hot. These have been stupid. This is every so often I get that thought in my head of like, do we need to get another case of a product? And usually if something's gone 2 weeks into having it, that's a fairly good indication we need more. And I got to say, this one is giving me second guess. I think we'll see how long it takes for the fat packs to go. I don't know. We might see more of this. It's just so good. I mean, it's everything, right? Great photos, great cards, great images. Well, great photos and images, great parallels. Okay, we've got Vladdy, Brian Ramos, Drew Thorpe rookie, Helsley and Class A, Azuna, Chrome, Sal Frelick, Holiday, Abreg, Jackson Chorio Gold Cup in pink, Yuri Perez, Josh Rojas, Griffin Conine rookie, Jake Rogers, see a backwards card, Nola, see a backwards card, Volpe with the foil 52 style Yankee card for Yankee fan. How about that? So what I was just about to say is I think that this, similar to kind of how I feel about Gypsy Queen, I feel like the trick for a product is to make the non-rookies also collectible. And with all of the parallels that they have, I think that's the secret. That's how you make, like, you pull a Shohei pink, a Trout pink, you're happy, and it's worth several bucks. But besides that, normal cards, it's pretty much you got to hit one of the big rookies. And if there aren't very many big rookies, what are you doing? And this is a great way to make even the normal second, third, fourth year players still collectible and chaseable. Kutch, Schwarbaum, Jordan Lawler, Arazarena, Ott, CJ, the Nacho, Cal Raleigh, the Big Dumper, Nick Sogard, Yusei, Will Wagner in green, Shunk rookie, Bader, Paredes, Jack Flaherty, Justin Henry Malloy, Cole, Cronezone, the Clemenses, Smith, Kobe Mayo rookie, Snellzilla, Gaussman, Waldrep, Helsley in chrome, Macho Man, Urseg, Brendan Donovan in pink, Pedro Leon rookie, Bob Gibson, Geloff, Chris Bryant in jazz, Richie Palacios, refractor, like a negative Ohtani Gold Cup. Yeah, well, you know, Suarez, Judge 6, Soto, sorry, O'Neill, Peralta, Edwin Diaz, Loperfido, Jacob Wilson rookie, Rodon, nice stash, Hap, Pajes, Green Border Walters, Lipscomb, Wong, Mad Max, Jock, Greg Jones, rookie, Jackson Chorio. Insert there, Conchorto, Scooble, Reagans, and Gilbert. All right. Are there even high numbers? Yes. You know what? I feel like I've already failed because we kind of realized before, right, on Wednesday that there were 2 high numbers per blaster, and I was completely forgetting about them. I will go back after tonight and find the high numbers for those of you that I missed, because I think I was expecting them to be turned around backwards, and obviously that was a mistake. All right. Either way, it's a correctable mistake. I'll go back. I'll fish them out for you so you don't got to do a ton of looking around. Although, I don't know if you guys have seen any other videos if they had also forgotten to flip anything around. If they did forget to flip anything else around, all bets are off, right? You're in for some sorting of your own. Let's see. Another one. Yep. Pretty spot on. 2 per blaster. I don't think we've ever seen more than 2. Rodon and the Big Dumper there. Okay. I'll make a note to myself. But it won't be tomorrow because I will be back defending freedom all day tomorrow. Okay, here we go. Second pack. Who's up next? The Mayor. Paul, you're up after this. You're up after this. We got Paul, T-Bone, Spaceman, Thorgy in that order. And then, like I said, guys, all science will have to wait until Wednesday. I will try to get the list posted for Wednesday. I think I'm just going to keep doing the same thing where I will let you guys know. In the fat packs, they make it easy on you. Well, thank you, Tops. I'm just going to post if anybody wants to be do a video on Wednesday, and then they can just reference the last Packs with Friends. Luis Heel, Devin, Helsley, Fitzgerald, Sale Wheeler, Imanaga, Jung Hoo Lee, Joe Morgan, Upside Down, The Artist, Hertz, Logan O'Hoppe has like 9 home runs, Kevin Alcantara, rookie, Fresh Prince, Cia, Otani, Fermin, Acuna, Scooble Dooble, Reese Hines, rookie in pink, Hurtubise, rookie. Then we got the Sean Reynolds, the Holidays, Yu Darvish, Otani, front and center, John James Audubon, Quintana, DeGrom, Buxton, Yandy, JV, Tyler O'Neill, Brady Singer. Next up, Devin Williams in chrome, Soderstrom, Shavili, Jace Jung, rookie in green, Cavadas, rookie, green, DC, Dylan Cruz, rookie, Santander, Araldis, and Jackson Chorio, Brujan, Thomas Segezi, Taj Bradley, Montero, Brandon Marsh, Kierstad, Ronel Blanco, Sanchez, J-Ram, Benintendi, Andrew Abbott in pink, Joey Cantillo, Luis Angel Acuna, rookie, Blas, Urshela, Strom, Jacob Young, Peralta, Ivan Herrera, Jerkstore Manaya, Mania, Will Warren, Max Fried, Torque, Hurtubise in chrome, Alligari, and Zulueta. And there we go. Now let's see who your high numbers are here. See how many times in a row we can hit them with the 2 high numbers. So Freddie Fermin. Eventually, you kind of get to the point where you remember it by name, whether they're high numbers or not. But sometimes there's just complete randos. Jesus Sanchez in the high number. Coins, Bait, and Cards, have a great night to you as well. And glad that you could come by and hang out. I hope you can become a regular around here on Saturdays. We're not always starting this late, but come by and hang out. Jung Hoo Lee base to Frank. Okie dokie. Let me sleeve these up. Okay. Okay, let's see. Get 2 pinks, 2 greens, 2 high numbers, few inserts. I don't know. What do you get? About 2 chromes, maybe? You don't always get the naturalist and artist cards. Okay, let's see. Getting there. And Gradeworthy, like I said, sir, you are off of the hot seat. Congrats. Cool Volpe foil for a spot-on Yankee card there. And Paul, you're up next. Let's find Jung. Where were you at, sir? Soderstrom. I know he's in here somewhere. There he is. Okay, that'll go to Frank's house, courtesy of G-Dubs. All right, is the mayor ready? Paul, are you ready to do this? Okay, 1 second. He's got, I know, a few Bowmans. We'll see if Bowman does, in fact, Bowman tonight. Okay, Gradeworthy, thank you one more time, sir. Go there, do this and that. And let's go. Everybody likes seeing Bowman. still got to be like the king of best chance for absolute big boy cards, right? Bowman Chrome first autos in parallels could be like life-changing money. All right, so Paul, you got a nifty gifty pack courtesy of me. You got a nifty gifty pack courtesy of the Oddball. They are winding down, guys. We're down to just 3 packs. Okay, here we go. Paul, best of luck tonight. Glad to see you back in here. Here we go. We got J-Ram, Ed Sprague. Let's see, Freddie Garcia, Scott Sanderson, Terry Adams, Tim Naring. They're so nice. I feel like this was just a thing, like that foil look. Rob Refsnyder, rookie. He's going to get a sleeve. Mike Gallego, Alfredo Griffin. Got the JT League leaders. Nate Fryman, perhaps is how you might say that, rookie. Jim Johnson. Mark Hutton. Mike Henneman. Phil Plantier, that was a big name back then. Melky Mesa for the second time tonight. Adam Frazier. The kid Sid Fernandez. Who is that? Zach Irwin. And then Calvin Coker, Bowman first. So Rob Refsnyder, his name keeps popping up in the highlights. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Courtesy of the odd one. Casas, Salvi, Ryan Weathers, Spencer Steer, Willie Castro. Oh, my goodness. That's a legit hit. The Luis Angel Acuna rookie in Chrome. Roberto Clemente and Orlando Arcia. Nice young star in the Chrome parallel. So congrats to the mayor for that guy. Hopefully he has a bright future ahead of him. 2023 Bowman. So, Paul, obviously, I know you're chasing some of your Cubby prospects, but in the event a new prospect has emerged and I breeze by him, by all means, feel free to shout, holler, wave your arms, and I will go back and, at minimum, sleeve him up for you. Okay, 2023. Gonna go back and find, their firsts, see how they have weathered the storm of a couple of years since then. Maybe some have entered the spotlight. See if we can't find numbers or scribbles or maybe both. Here we go. Nolan Arenado, Gabby Moreno, rookie. Jazz, Freddie Freeman, Riley Green, rookie. J-Ram, nice insert of Oscar Colas. Abdias De La Cruz, first. Peyton Graham, first. I think he was in my sleeve pile. Ambioris Tavares, first. Peyton Graham, first in Chrome. Manuel Beltre, Vado-Matic, Matty O, Levon Soto, rookie. Brett Beatty, rookie. Giancarlo, Leo Verpagero, rookie. Henry Davis, insert. Anthony Gutierrez, Blaze Jordan, Zach Neto, Kyle Harrison, first. Jacob Berry, first in Green Lunar, very nice. Ivan Herrera, rookie. Seager, Brandon Crawford, JD Martinez, Salvi, Ezekiel Tovar, rookie. Taj Bradley, Scouts Top 100 insert. Trey Sweeney, Roderick Aria, Spencer Jones, first. You guys know that guy. Christian Hernandez in Chrome, Marcelo Mayer, prospect in Chrome, Hunter Green, DL Hall, rookie, Shohei, Sweet Meat Pete Bam Bam, and O'Neal Cruz, Josh Jung, insert, rookie, Genoa first, Max Muncy, Perozzo first, Kumar Rocker in Chrome, Jordan Lawler in Chrome, Josh Jung, rookie, CJ, we got Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones, rookie, Lou Bob, oh, I see a spotlight, Casas, how about that? Is that the Casas rookie? It is in spotlight form. Great looking card. Max Wagner first. Meyer, Lazaro Montes first. Elijah Green, Xavier Isaac first in Chrome. Senga rookie. Torque, Scherzer, Hoskins, Burleson rookie. Gunnar Henderson, Sands helmet rookie. JD top 100, number 29. Perez first, Christian Hernandez, Ricardo Perez first, Oscar Colas, and Nerwillian Cedeno in Chrome. All right. That's a lot of good, right? That is a lot of good stuff out of blaster number 1 for the Mayor. A lot of big rookies. I feel like you can almost guarantee that you're going to get most of the big rookies due to the what is there, like 100 cards or like 150 cards of the non-prospect variety. So you're going to run across most of them. So pretty decent odds you're going to get something that makes you happy. Okay, build a sleeve pile there. We'll go again. Veteran Spotlight cards. Now, what I need to guess look that up. What is that going to look like? An insert or something like of the high dollar variety, do you think? Okay, 2023 Bowman blaster number 2. After it is your turn, Paul, Wayne, you're up next. So, Wayne, you are on deck right now. Here we go. Bowman gonna Bowman. Let's do this. Think big. Okay, Ohtani, Alonso, Harper, Cruz, Josh Jung rookie, Abrams, Jace Jung insert, Chacon first, Pedro Ramirez, Cubby first. We'll do it. Rada first, Jordan Lawler, Elijah Green, Abreu, Nolan Jones rookie, Lubov, Casas rookie, Senga rookie, Torque, Jackson Chorio insert, Dylan O'Reilly first, Acuna, Bastidas first, Oscar Colas, and Sam Munoz in Chrome, Mad Max, Reese, Burleson, Gunner rookie again, Brian Bello, Vientos rookie, Luciano insert, sights on September, Matt Mervis. There we go, Paul. Matt Mervis, Bowman first. James and Burgos first. Cedeno first in Chrome. Alejandro Osuna first. Green Lunar. Trey Contreras, Tatis, Max Meyer. JV on the Mets. Mr. Trout. Harry Ford insert. Blanco, Alonso, and Gonzalez firsts. Mario Shendrick first. Jacob Berry first in Chrome. Nelson Velasquez rookie. Bryant, Bobby Witt Jr., Yelly, Shea Langoliers rookie. Librator rookie. Shea Langoliers insert Chrome rookie. Lubier first. Martin Gonzalez first. Jet Williams. Marcus Lee Sang first in Chrome. Logan Wagner first in Chrome. Cade Cavalli rookie. DeGrom, Prado rookie. Miggy. Oscar Gonzalez. Vaughn Grissom rookie. Oh, looky there. Another spotlight. One per blaster. The Oswald Peraza rookie. Marion Boyd first. James Wood. Brady House. Osuna first, and William Bergola in Chrome. So Paul got one of the big chases here, the Matt Mervis Bowman first of the paper variety. So Mayor, hopefully that puts a smile on your face, because it will definitely be putting a dent in my sleeve stock here for this nice, healthy stack of sleeve-em-ups. Paul, thank you so much, sir. They look the same as these spotlight cards, just with veteran players like Acuna, etc. Okay. I think I got to go back and look at pictures and whatnot, so I can get a good sense of it. Okay, let's get these guys taken care of. A new rare SP called Crystallized that looks like quartz rock if cut in half. Yes, I feel like that is always a good sign, right? When your team is doing what you need them to do. And I feel like my A's haven't been horrible, so that also makes me happy. What's up? Okay. You were doing all science on Wednesday. Nobody's doing science tonight. We're doing all science on Wednesday. Although I don't know if that defeats the purpose of science, but you know. All right. T-Bone, it is your turn. T-Bone, it is your turn. Keep my eye on this too, by the way. because I'm hooked. I'm hooked on the pokey. All right, so Wayne, you've got a pair of Chronicles packs. You've got a nifty gift pack from the Odd One, and you have got the final nifty gifty gift pack from me for getting your order in and paid for by 2. So Wayne, thank you so much. Okay, guys, I'm looking at buying a bunch of Pokemon cards. Is the video playing outside?
No.
Olivia can't hear me. Dang it. Well, I plan to buy these Pokemon cards for me. Well, if she does, she's going to be disappointed when I gloat about all my new Pokemon cards. All right, Wayne, let's do this. Here we go. Start off with the nifty gift pack. See what mysteries await you. 20 seconds, 9:19. Oh, I'm getting nervous. All right, guys, we got to get some more auctions happening. Auctions are fun, especially when you're buying stuff you don't even know what you're buying. But I'm just going to swing. Here we go, guys. Swinging for the fences. Doing it. I'm going to look away. I don't know if I got it or not. Okay, Zach Greinke's weird. Greg Vaughn. Look what he did to the bat. Holographic. Carlos Carrasco. Oh, Cliff Johnson. Frank White. Jose Mesa, Upper Deck. Bill Wegman. Oh, look at that. Right? I mean, come on. You know that's fun. And that is a minty fresh 92 Fleer Big Hurt card. Good night. Phil Plantier. Kind of funny how sometimes the same card pops up again and again. John Lester. Wes Gardner. Jorge Guzman. Mike Boddicker. Let's see. Luis Medina. Dave Hollins. Rhett Wiseman. You got Eddie Tabense. Let's see. Skybox. That's cool looking. Edwin Encarnacion. Walter Weiss. Right? 89 Rookie of the Year. Aroldis Chapman. And then Mike Talkman. Come on. All right. So we're off to a good start. You got 2 of my boyhood favorites right there. Walt Weiss. Everybody liked Walt Weiss, A's fan. He was like the up-and-coming, exciting, young, good glove dude. Okay, here we go. Oddball nifty gift. Greg Jones, rookie in pink. Tatis. George Kirby. Grant Holmes. Jose Caballero. Teoscar. The refractor. Adrian Del Castillo, rookie. Jackson Jobe, rookie. I don't feel like we've seen a lot of the Jobe, rookie. And then JT Realmuto. Maybe that'll be a high number, and that will explain why we haven't seen very much of Jackson Jobe. Right? I'm not alone in thinking that, right? We haven't seen a ton of Jackson Jobe. Nope, not a high number. We just haven't seen a lot of them. All right. That was the warm-up. Isn't Walt Weiss still like I know, Farm League. I did win them, by the way. Just I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with them. Anyway, I did win. Just I'll figure out something to do. Okay, here we go, Wayne. Trust me. It's a bad combination when your dad is a potentially compulsive card buyer like I am, and then my daughter's like, hey, by the way, I like cards. And that way I have like just weird Pokemon cards everywhere now. I'm hooked, man. And I might just be hooked on making my daughter happy, and that's okay, right? That's a good thing to be hooked on. Okay, ready? Carter Keyboom, rookie. Then we have, that's what I thought. Okay, Javi Baez. Scooter, one of my favorite baseball names. That's a backwards card, but that could be a parallel, could be a patch. Let's see, T-Bone. The laser. It is Laser Laureano. And that is going to be a triple patch of the laser. Now he's on your team, is he not, Farm League? He was on the Guardians for a hot minute. No, wait, he's on the Orioles now, isn't he? God, he's been getting around. All right, here we go. Brandon Lau, the one with the weird pronounced low name. Soto. That is a Soto parallel. So technically that's 2 Sotos, but I think Judge was just too far ahead. Christian Stewart is still hot, and that is a Vladdy green parallel rookie card. Which card get pulled? The laser? I think some sort of laser-ish card got pulled. Laser Laureano, he's a 2019 rookie, by the way. So there were lots of laser cards in 2019. He was a pretty desirable rookie that year. Okay, here we go. Second go round. We got J-Ram. We got DeGrom. Oh, we do. You know why I know that? Because it's right here, because it was gifted to me. There it is right there. It's even the same colors. There we go. Okay, Jacob DeGrom, big head. Paul DeYoung, backwards card. Backwards of Kopech. What's this monster? Check that out. An even bookend 10 of 10. Kopech with number or letter patch. Sexy. That is a beaut. Okay, we got Otani in chrome, Trout right behind him, Darwinzon, and Mike Trout green parallel. There we go. That is a fantastic patch. That is funny. That is literally the same laser as last week. Was that Todd, I think, who bought like 3 boxes of Chronicles? Okay. These America's Pastime cards are just massive. I got to cut the corner off the sleeves here. Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, these, even if this wasn't like an autograph, which obviously it makes it nice that it is an autograph, this is definitely one of the, like, this is like the card is almost too big for a thick card sleeve. Good grief. Once you start messing around with stuff like that, that's just a nasty patch. Okay, let's try again, Mr. Kopech. Just like absolute, just thick with maybe even 4 C's. There we go. Good grief. Sexy card. Congrats to you, sir. I think this would be a 260 even. They're supposed to be, but my goodness. I mean, just the card is so, like, massive. Well, Wayne, I would say that qualifies as a successful outing. Thank you, Wayne. And I think most of you guys are paying attention. We're down now to 5 Chronicles boxes. So they'll be available on Saturday too. We had 16 just a couple weeks ago. We're down to 5. Okay, where was your box, Wayne? Number 7. Oh, I might have jumped the gun. Wayne, I totally forgot that you also had Heritage Blasters. So, you know, foul on me, sir. Wayne's probably like, did he forget? Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. 2 more of 2025 Heritages. Best offering in, I can't remember how long ago. And Chatty P, have a good rest of your evening, sir. Thank you for sticking around on this later evening. I know it's 10 o'clock for some of you guys. Okay. Spaceman, you're up after these 2 blasters. And then Thorgy is the show closer. Okay. Wednesday will probably start at 8 p.m. That's 5 o'clock my time. All right, Wayne, best of luck. Here we go. Shunk, rookie. Bader. Kyle Tucker. Schwallenbach, rookie. Goodman. Nito in chrome. Dalton Varsho. Seth Brown. Hurtubise in pink. Josh Smith. Kobe Mayo, rookie. Jared Jones. The Judge is ran away with it. Soto, I'm sorry. Too little, too late. Horwitz. Brenton Doyle. Glaber Day in Tigers form. Pedro Leon. Chris Sale. Did he already shave or is this photoshopped? Ibanez, Corbin Carroll, Emmanuel Clase, Alec Manoa, Springer, Lord S, Wilyer Abreu in green, York rookie. Joey Pico de Gallo. Vientos. Kumar. Oh, and there you go. Joey Gallo once again. Nolan Arenado with the legit Clubhouse collection hit. Yeah, he has a beard now, right? So that's got to have been a photoshopped image of him in Tiger gear. I didn't know that they did that for Heritage. Lane Thomas, Frankie Lindor, O'Neill Cruz, Lipscomb, Austin Riley, Drury, Brooks Lee, Ellie in chrome, Hunter, Yilber, Darno in pink, Ortiz Gold Cup, the Dingler, Stott, India, Gorman, Bo Naylor, Refractor, Martinez rookie, Duran, Wong, James Wood rookie. We don't see a ton of him. Houck, Rooker went deep today. Brendan Rodgers, Moreno, Mead, Campero, Lugo in green. Pennington in green. I'm sorry, Pennington rookie, Machado, Henriquez, Birdsong, Duke Ellis, the throwback, Connor Norby rookie, Matt McClain, and then Royce Lewis. All right, so Blaster 1. Say a success. Anytime you get a legitimate hit out of it, it's that's a successful blaster, right? Okay, so we'll take these, make our little sleeve wall there. Joey Gallo, thank you for bringing us luck in that one for Wayne. Wayne round 2. Wayne round 2. Okay. Let's see what we got. 8 more packs. More chromes. I'm a little bit disappointed still in the hearing of no official hot boxes. I wonder if the hobby boxes still do hot boxes. Seems weird to just completely get rid of hot boxes. Everybody liked hot boxes. Some people like hot boxing. I mean, you do you. It's not quite the same as hot yoga, if you catch my drift. All right. Luis Guerrero, rookie. Gentry, rookie. Zach Geloff. Orelvis, rookie. Soler. Merrill Kelly in chrome. Jackson Holiday. Abreg. Aaron Shunk in pink. Ha-Seong Kim. Bigios. Peralta. Edwin Diaz. Riley Green. Zach Wheeler. Kutch. Schwarbaum. Rafaela. Mad Max. Jock. Luis Garcia Jr. Seymour. Miguel Amaya, Sogard rookie, Kikuchi, Adley, all-star in green, Bobby Witt, Kate Smith, Nimmo, Josh Hader, Yasmani. Hey! Real one auto, Andy Pajes. So our first scribble sighting is going to T-Bone. Man, that's our first real one auto. So big card for sure. Congrats to you, Wayne. My love for this heritage only deepens with that. Crone Zone, the Clemenses, Solano, Witt, Harris, Danny Jansen, Duran, Drew Romo, rookie in chrome, Yoshida, Urseg, the Beebs in pink, Imanaga, Del Castillo, Big Christmas, Reagan's King, Rachel Carson, Suarez, the Judge, Kershaw, Ryan, Palacios. More home run hitters. Dansby, Gore, Happ, Pajes, no auto that time. Brian King in green. Luciano, Ernie Banks, Jerkson Profar, Nicky Lopez, Max Muncy, Mr. Trout, insert Conforto, and then the strikeout leaders. Well, kind of hard to be mad at that. So we've seen our first numbered chrome tonight with the blue. Was that Jackson Merrill? Now we've seen our first real one auto come out of here tonight, and can't help but notice it's a vet auto, which I always think is cool. Okay, let's make sure we get our high numbers out of here, out of both blasters. I don't think I got them out of the first one. There we go. What a night, guys. Okay. 400 plus, 400 plus. Where are you? There should be one more. I don't think the auto. Nope, the auto did not take it from us. Okay, there we go. Pair of those. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. And look at that. He just turned 2 blasters into 2 hobby boxes, basically. What do you think, guys? Are we entering the territory of needing to get another case of these? Well, Wayne, you have a good rest of your night. Again, thank you for hanging out with us on this later evening. Wayne says yes. If I can get a few yeses strung together, at least on Discord or whatnot, I could see doing it. And that will be kind of what I'm doing moving forward. I feel like if I ask something like that and I don't get a response, then I feel like I have my answer. But this has been a really fun product. I don't know what else is coming out and or when. That's always kind of been the other like kiss of death, is when something else new comes out too quickly. It seems like they've been kind of slow rolling releases as of late, which could be helpful, right? Not overwhelming everybody with products. Okay, there. Spaceman is up right now. Okay. Let's see what we got going here. Oh, Spaceman hunting down. Spaceman on a mission. I see some fun stuff. Spaceman got a pair of Jung Hoo Lee chase 'em ups, and then I'm gonna enjoy this maybe as much as you will. Spaceman, you also have the gift pack from the odd one. So, David, let me know, who exactly are you hoping to get out of the 2019 optic? Are you going for Vladdy, Alonso, Tatis, all the above, Chris Duggar? Okay, here we go. Thanks to the oddball, you got one of these for yourself. The Bakers, Blaylock, Giancarlo, Reese Hines, rookie, Jackson Chorio, Gold Cup, Brendan Lau, Varsho, and Seth Brown. But you also got a high number SP. So one of the two out of that blaster, and you got it. Also, let me know if you've got a preference. All the good dudes, we can make that happen. Let's try to get all the good dudes. Let me know if you want to see Ginter first or if you want to see Optic first. Obviously, happy to oblige. And then because we're nearing the end, Spaceman, just rest easy knowing I will sleeve everything after this. Okay, here we go. Jung Hoo Lee, Jung Hoo Lee. Everybody think Jung Hoo Lee. He's got to get one, right? He's got to get a Jung Hoo Lee. Here we go. Best of luck. Gunner, Spencer Strider, Curtis Mead, Eddie Murray, and we got the Rojas, Johan, Ginter back, and the Hornet. Make sure, yep, Eddie Murray is a high number. Card 340. Jung Hoo Lee, I think, was like the first card out of the pack before, wasn't it? The Cobra, Willie Mays, Sal Frelick rookie. And how about that? Vlad Jr. in the filigree. Very nice. Carlos Rodon in the gold. That's also a high number. Newark and Freeport. Already discussed what I thought about those two fine cities. All right. Big Hurt, Harmon Killebrew, Smith Shaver rookie, Jack Flaherty. Black border of Bill Mazeroski. Flaherty's a high number. Mazeroski is not, but it's cool. Frankie the Pup. I see an X-ray card. Okay, Senga. Probst. Is that the Ben Brown? Yes. PCA rookie. Oh, the Cedon Rafaela rookie variant. And that is going to be a Dwarf Mongoose. That's right up your alley, Spaceman. Dwarf Mongoose. Sounds make-believe. Tom Terrific there. Mr. Williams. Moochie Betts. Raleigh Fingers. And then we got the Sweet Meat Pete Mini. And that is a Ginter back. No number. Case hit. Pete Alonso. Missing number mini. Congrats to the Spaceman. That is our second case hit. That is our second case hit, missing number, and maybe a good omen for 2019 Optic. Still yet to come. All right. Royce Lewis, Logan Webb, Key Bryan, Judge backwards. That's a parallel. That's two Judges. We've got the India Mini. That's a high number. And then we have Minneapolis and Santiago. 2 packs to go. Still be nice to see a Jung Hoo Lee. There is Mr. Drury. Chuck Norris gets a sleeve. Machado, John Kruk is a high number. That is the, what is that? Swamp Creatures Snook, I believe is what that says. Yes, thank you, 18K. And then the Mining Bee. Chuck freaking Norris. Come on. They had Chuck Norris autographs in this, didn't they? Okay, final pack, and then he got one more blaster of this. Christian Walker, Pedro Martinez, Rod Carew, Yohan Moncada. And then we got Ted Williams in gold, and then Rufus the Pup. Next blaster. Final blaster of Ginter. We've only seen one Jung Hoo Lee tonight, but I have a decent thought about this one. Okay, Lim, Rojas, a hit. Carlos Shorea, the game-used hit. So another hit out of retail. Stay away from retail. Canvas flag, and then the dog named Trumpet. A nice little sleeve him up break. Chuck Norris left his family home. He cooked for his dad and said, "You're the man of the house." And look at him go. Santander, this Fischl, Altuve, Jock. Then we have the, Jock is a high number. Barry Larkin, mini. And then Flynn, Barry Larkin, Ginter back. High number of Jock. Another X-ray card. Araz Arena, Nate Eovaldi, Jazz. Then we have a Matty O in chrome. Bobichette Williams, mini in chrome. And we have the Western Pond Turtle X-ray. Would they give us a hit and a Jung Hoo Lee? Lou Gehrig, Kensrue, Matt McLean, Dick Allen is a high number. Steak Sammy and Anchorage, and is that Tromso? I don't know how you say the O with the line through it. We'll call it Tromso. If they wanted to be pronounced right, they should be in the news more often. 4 packs to go. Van Kirk, Stan the Man, Jackie Robinson, Yoshida. Then we got Sal Frelick, rookie variant. Dog named Mr. Burns. Tatis, Dillingham, Springer, Willie McCovey, high number. That is Hunter Green, and that is a high number mini. And the green Sweat Bee. 2 packs to go. Still looking for Jung. Only seen one tonight. The Kid, Jones, Henderson, Seager. We got Altuve mini, Ginter, dog name B. Final pack. Come on, really? Like one Jung Hoo Lee? Thurman Munson, Donnie Baseball, Tristan Casas, Schwarbaum, and that's high number. Matty Ole is a black border, and then Buddy Holly is the dog. Good grief, right? Like, who knew that they were going to make Jung Hoo Lee such a difficult chase card? I mean, I guess that makes it cool, but watch, now we're going to, like, run into, like, 5 Jung Hoo Lee blasters in a row. Okay, now we're going to Optic. Sure to produce another Pete Alonso, right? Here we go. 2019 Optic, bring on the shiny stuff. Flaherty, Butane, Tatis, peak performer, and Chance Adams. Now, this is, in theory, a Tatis rookie card because it is 2019. It's just missing a rookie logo, but I think it's worthy of a sleeve. Yelly, Joey Votto-Matic, Nolan Avocado Prism, and Corbin Martin. Rookie card there. Corbin Martin can get a sleeve. Cody B on the Dodgers. Shohei always gets sleeves. Vladdy. And that is a Prizm parallel Vladdy Jr., the rookie's card. Nice pull there. And Miles Straw. Very nice. Parallel of a big name rookie. Cano. Salvi. Shohei Action All-Stars. And Arania. So David doing good in Blaster 1. Syndergaard. Pujols. Goldie Illusions. And the Rowdy one. Rated rookie. Last pack, Frankie, Freddie Freeman, Kikuchi rookie, and Moochie All-Star. Now for the parallels. Tony, Anthony Rizzo, David Fletcher rookie. And we're going to end with the Josh James, a little fireballer action rookie parallel. So some nice cards in there. And I would say that is worthy of a top loader because that is not only a big rookie, maybe the biggest rookie, no pun intended, but it's also an insert. It's also a parallel. He slimmed up, right? Second go round. If it was like affordable to get a case of 2019 Optic Hobby, I think I would. Klubs. Ace Freeland and Kevin Kramer, and that is a rated rookie. And there is a laser rated rookie. The Kevin Kramer is a parallel, of course. I might have implied that his waistline wasn't flattering. Could just be the angle of that picture. Bryce Harper, Benintendi, Cody B in Prizm form, and then Kevin Kramer. Well, Kramer and Newman coming out at the same time on the same team. What are the odds? Xander, the X-Man, Ahmed Rosario, MVP of Ichiro, and then Danny Jansen, rookie. Danny Jansen, famous for, playing on both sides of the same game. It's in 2025 Heritage. Soto, too late. Mr. Trout, sleeve. Nola, insert. Matty Carp, Diamond King. They did have some great photo cards of like Trout and Ohtani, even though Trout has an autograph contract with Topps, so you can't find like a modern Panini card with a Trout auto. Miguel Sano, Carlos Carrasco, but you can find stuff like this. So the mythical Trout, you can even find that in a parallel. Then Jake Bauers, rookie. You can find that in a Prizm style. The background is like super shiny and extra double sexy. Final regular pack, then bonus pack. KB, Jackie Bradley, MVP of Dustin Pedroia, and then Willens, El Tortuga, rated rookie. And now for the super shiny stuff. Here we go. Super shiny. Keep the pupil. Oh, thank you, sir. Luis Severino, now on the Ace. Klubs and Fletch. Didn't we get the Fletch in the other pack too? I really felt like David Fletcher was going to be a world beater. I don't know where he's at right now. I have an assumption he got like DFA'd somewhere along the way, but maybe he could come back. And Spaceman, thank you for Laser Laureano. He was, again, one of the great 2019 in early product rookies to get. I think he's been doing good as of late. If I could only knock the fog out of my brain to remember what darn team he's on. I thought he was on the Orioles now. Okay. I don't know. I will update that for Wednesday. I think there might only be Braves minor league now. So maybe, did he go from the Orioles to the Braves? Is that maybe what I'm thinking? I can only see one more of these blasters. I'll update it, though, for Wednesday, because Wednesday might be one of those people buying the last stuff off the shelf Wednesday if we don't also close out all of the Topps Heritage. All right, and that takes us to the last thing on the list tonight. Last thing on the list. Spaceman, you are very welcome. Last person on the list is Thorgy. And Thorgy will also get the final nifty gift pack from the Oddball. He's got 5 blasters of Heritage and 2 fat packs of Series 1 from this year. We'll start off with the nifty gifty. All right, and guys, like I said, this is it, but we'll be back on Wednesday, all right? He came from the Angels. I'm super confused now. I got to do like a history lesson on where he went after the A's. Okay, Elliot Ramos in green, Bello, River Ryan rookie, Berrios, Cody B on the Yanks, Brendan Donovan, and the throwback Judge. That threw me for a second. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's going to Judge auto, but he is a Judge collector, so that's kind of a cool insert for him to get. Brenton Doyle, and that's got to be a Gleyber Torres, and that should be a Yankees uniform photoshopped into a Tigers uniform because he grew the beard before the season started. I think kind of to, celebrate his release from the Evil Empire. Okay, so 2025 Series 1 Fat Packs. Maybe looking for some set building or completing cards. Beck, Jackson Merrill, Rendon, Blanco, Garver, Cam Meisner rookie, J.J. Bleday, Otto Lopez, Leo Taveras. Got Cole Reagans there, Miles Michaelis, Drew Romo rookie, Shea Langoliers, Tanner Scott, Chris Morrell. The Tigers team card, Abraham Toro, Xavier Edwards. Then we got the Michael Garcia, Nolan Arenado, Trey Sweeney rookie, Corey Lee, Ranger Suarez, Reese Hines rookie, Hunter Green, Mitch Keller. Got the insert, Call to the Hall, Stan the Man, J-Rod star card, Gunner star card, Eloy, Castro, Bassett, 3 hitters, Stevenson, Zach Wheeler, Christian Mania, Will Brennan. Okay, so that is pack 1. I'll sleeve these, and then I'm just going to leave a big pile of Heritage on the mat for tomorrow. And thank you guys, those of you who have responded for shipping. A bunch of you said after tonight, so after tonight, we'll get everything together. Okay, Strohs, Sale, Ray, Gaussman, 3 hitters, Ref Snyder, Alvarez, Mackenzie Gore, Flying High. We got Jonah Heim next, the Marlins, Mountcastle, Correa, Clement, 3 more hitters, Hamilton Marte, Ryan Bliss, rookie, Josh Naylor, Corbin Carroll looks great, Bloss, Scooble Dooble, Marco Luciano, Dylan Cruz, rookie, JV, Kershaw, insert 1990 style, Yelly, and a Dylan Cruz rookie, star card, Cease, McGreevy, Blackburn, I think I'm sleeving McGreevy, Blackburn, Estrada, Tyler Phillips, rookie, Fott Kershaw, and Sonny Gray. So nice rookie action in there. Pair of Dylan Cruz and maybe a few cards to get you closer to completing those sets. So guys, I hope you are taking advantage of that aspect on the Discord, the set building, what is it, a channel, right? Is that what we're calling these? Get in there and let folks know which number of cards you're looking for to complete your set. Don't be going on eBay and spending, 99 cents a card followed by $4 in shipping when you can just use the magic of the group to get you across the finish line. I'm sure some decent trades or whatnot, or just even nifty gifties can be worked out. Okay, we got 5 blasters, and we're going mega style. 5 blasters. Thorgy, when you see this, don't worry, I will make sure to go back and find the high numbers. Hopefully, if you've got any cool variations that we can rely on them having been turned around. Okay. Almost there. Got 1 more pack to go. Start kind of dancing around. All right. Best of luck to Thorgy. Guys, let's bring on the good stuff. Luciano, Banks. Had the very best phone call ever today. Grandson called and said he wanted some baseball cards to open. My daughter said it's on me because I started it. Yes, it's finally taken hold. Jimenez, Chapman, Chorio, Kobe Mayo in chrome, Schwarbaum, Sogard, Moniak in pink, Iriarte, Bellozo, Jeff McNeil, Kierstad, Blanco. Backwards, Shohei, insert in foil. Yep. Okay, Kikuchi, Crone Zone, J-Rod, Useta, Lawrence Butler, Tyler O'Neill, Brady Singer, Jesse Winker, the Clemenses, Yoshida, Drury in green, the Mick, Holman, Tovar, Will Warren. He got a hit. It is the Freddie Freeman Clubhouse Collection hit. We are just pulling all sorts of hits tonight. Next up, Urseg, Suarez, Jaden Hill, Jerkstore Mania, Bloss, Darvish, and 3 hitters. Pedro Leon in chrome, Judge, RBI guy, Hap, Sanchez pink, Jung, Urshela, Montero, Suzuki, Otani, Nicky Lopez refractor, Pajes, Conforto, Mania, Marsh, DC, Dylan Cruz, Jung Hoo Lee, pair of dudes there, Bassett, strikeout leaders, Assad, India in green, Cantillo, Acuna rookie, Santander, Verlander, Azuna, upside down, Jackson Merrill, Connor Norby, and then Ryan Bliss. Nice. Okay, so I'll go back and search through those for high numbers. He's got a hit. He's got a nice Otani parallel insert so far. Is his favorite team the Braves? Have you fully transformed him into Mini-Me? Okay. Thorgy's on Blaster 2. Nicely done. Nicely done. Now you can talk about baseball cards with them, and it's crazy. It's such like good luck when your kids kind of take on a similar hobby that you can actually, not have to fake being enjoyed with. Okay, Fiducia, Pat Bailey, Nicky Lopez, Gibson, Moniak, Pennington in chrome, Mitch Parker, Cowser Gold Cup, Locklear rookie in pink. Pitchers, there's Judge again for you, Adames, Noel V. Marte, Carlos Correa. Through the years, Tony Gwynn in foil. Okay, Framber, Keller, Rhett Lauder, Goldie, Skeens Gold Cup, Caminero, Kelly, Stone, Miranda, Vaughn Grissom, Kai Bush in green, Ortiz Gold Cup, Wynn, Brooks Baldwin, Weathers, Romo, Martinez, Massey, Arraez, Shanuel, Stevenson, Kirby, Langford, Spence, Manny Machado in chrome. Batting leaders, Nico Horner, Drew Romo, rookie in pink, Lynn, Holmes, Blaylock, Jones, Rizzo, Samuel Morse. We got Freeman, Chappie, Zebby, Giancarlo, Barrios, Orelvis, Soler, PCA. And that's not a PCA rookie. That's last year. 3 pitchers, Tyone, Xavier Edwards in green, Povich rookie, Whitcomb rookie, Cody B, Yamamoto, Riley Green, the Skeens, insert Kopech and Luis Matos. And Thorgy, just in time. We are on your turn, sir. You are 2 blasters in. And so far, you are doing so good. You got a nice Freddie Freeman hit and the Shohei in foil. All right, so you got 3 blasters to go. And this is the show closer, guys. Like I said, Wednesday we'll do it again. I'll get a post going. I'll also let you know if we have the fat packs, which I doubt they'll arrive tomorrow, but stranger things have happened. As soon as they arrive, then I will let you know they're in hand, and we can add that to the mix. Okay, Thorgy, here we go. Blaster number 3. Helsley, Vladdy, Adames, Nachos get sleeves, Justin Henry Malloy, Jaden Hill in chrome, Stan the Man, Gunner, Butane in pink, Ramos, Perez, Goldie, Garrett Cole, Gaussman, the James Wood rookie in foil. Very nice. Put that with your hits. And I got to say, maybe they've got the pictures out so fast because now they are just doing Photoshop. Altuve, Brian Reynolds, Rojas, Skeens Gold Cup, Waldrep, Chris Bryant. That's only the second numbered chrome parallel we've got. We got the first one tonight. This one is Teoscar out of 99. Teoscar out of 99. Second numbered chrome refractor. Olsen, Otani, Ginn, Ibanez in green, Jordan Lawler, Shunk rookie, Baldwin rookie, Weathers, Jazz, Loperfido, Amador, Peterson, Bader, Smith, Kirby, Jacob Wilson, Greg Jones, Sean Jerkstore Manaya in chrome, Eovaldi, Perdomo. We got Griffin Conine in pink, Kobe Mayo rookie, Holmes, Blaylock, Iglesias, and Adalis. Mountcastle in refractor form, Naylor, Alonso, Pedro Leon, Giancarlo, Barrios, Mr. Trout, great photo, Steer, DeCenzo rookie, Fairbanks, Allegary, Nick York in green, O'Neill, Lipscomb, Cody B, Yamamoto, Castro. Love these. The Gunner, that's just so cool with the foil spot there. Zulueta and Freddie Peralta. And as I was saying, Thorgy, I don't know if you heard it or not, there's been about 2 high number parallels per blaster. So I'm going to go back through and I'll get those all pulled out and sleeved for you. Okay, so we're on blaster number 4 right now. Blaster number 4. There's been like no slowing down with these blasters. Man, I hope this is just a really well done product and not, I don't know, not going to lead to them like just watering down product with too much good stuff, if that's such a thing. Because this really is just such a change of pace for Heritage that it's fun. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Now I got to go back after this and figure out all the cool baseball goings on that I missed today. There's the new City Connect gear, Mark Vientos in green, Vicro, Lopez, Levi Jordan, Tobias Myers, Corbin Carroll. The J-Rod throwback style. I'm a sucker for those. I like that they can be in a parallel too. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, we got Zulueta, Peralta, Amberger, Graceffo, Dana, Soto, Spencer Horwitz, Reese Olson, JT Ginn, Al DeGary, Ellie in pink, Sean Burke, Dom Fletcher, Isaac Collins, Schwallenbach rookie, Hunter Goodman, Profar refractor, Brian Reynolds, Shohei, Burleson, Trey Turner, Bohm, Luis Heel, Will Wagner. Okay, Harrison Bader in chrome, Gunner, Altuve, Emmanuel Clase in green, Dunn, McGill, JP Crawford, Tris Speaker, Ozzy, Jace Jung. There is Sasaki. He came up earlier tonight, and I could have swore we pulled a few of them for Michael the other night. So there is Sasaki. Now, I'm gonna use this as an example. So I feel like we can pretty definitively say that the Gleyber Torres card, since the beard is kind of a giveaway, does it change your opinion of like, oh, I want to get the first Gleyber in a Tigers uniform or the first Sasaki in a Dodgers uniform if you also know that the uniforms are photoshopped? I don't think it does because it looks so good. You really just can't tell, but you know. Okay, Stan the Man, Marcus Semien, Madrigal, Sanoja, Polanco, Hank Aaron, Jeffers, Eater, and Otto Lopez. We got AJ Puck in pink, Pablo Lopez, Chris Morel, Birdsong, Victory Leaders, Porter Hodge, Luke Bashar, Luis Matos, Yogi Berra, Jonathan Clase. Then we got Daniel Schneeman. Jeez, I'll get it eventually. Edgar Enriquez, Elliot Matos, Sale, Shunk in chrome, Tyone, and Michael Kopech. I'm with you. It'd be different if it was like gross, but do you guys remember, if you think back to 2020, they did the first ever Garrett Cole in Yankees gear as an SP, an image variation. And it was fairly obvious that the Yankee uniform was photoshopped on, but it was a really exciting card to get that first Garrett Cole Yankee card. I would almost say that these Photoshop cards are like, it's almost, you just cannot tell. It's indiscernible from a regular card. And I would even say, had it not been for Glaber growing that beard, I don't know that I would have ever put 2 and 2 together. So, yeah. Okay, that's our last blaster for Thorgy tonight. Let's end with another parallel of some kind, another SP, image, bat flip, something. Yeah, there were definitely some where, I mean, whether or not it's a good or bad Photoshop job, it will always be called the first card. You just don't want it to be so obvious. Okay, Horwitz in green, Bello, River Ryan, Matsui, stolen base leaders, Tony, Jacob Wilson rookie insert, Alcantara, Castillo, the Bakers, Ref Snyder, Robleski, Mitch Spence, Nolan Jones, Raffy Devers, Burnsy, Garrett Crochet, Max Meyer in pink, Tatis, Jordan Hicks, Willie Mays, JD Martinez, Wyatt Langford Gold Cup. That's a nice Jackson Merrill. Refractor, that's the one we saw in blue. Hoskins, Contreras, Casas, Salvi, Yamamoto, Merrill Kelly, Drew Romo, Pasquantino. That blue bat makes this almost look like a cool blue parallel with the chrome tint. Contreras, Lubob, Soto in green for a Met fan. There we go. Mike Burrows, Darren Baker, Barrios, Cody B, Correa, Caminero, Royce Lewis, Josh Lowe, Shea Whitcomb, Blaylock, Giancarlo, Mickey Moniak, Noelvi, Carlos Rodriguez, Campero, Matt McLean, Jonathan Cannon in pink, Lance Lynn, Kate Povich, George Kirby, Grant Holmes, Festa, Kyle Gibson, Duran, Curtis Mead, Tyler Stevenson, Zebby, Ryan Weathers, Ellie, and what do we got here? Marcus Simeon, and I don't see a little number. I'm confused. Was it just like accidentally backwards? The code is 458. Maybe we did end on a parallel or SP. We have Angel Martinez and Yobert Diaz. Let's check this out. That's 332. So it's something. It just doesn't indicate it. So thank you for putting it in backwards. We saw the last time that the word was like right there. That is a cartoon variation, so this part is different. Well, hey, we did end with an SP, so how about that? And Thorgy, thank you for bringing us to a close tonight with something special and some dead nuts centering on that bad boy as well. Marcus Simeon, I could see him being a future Hall of Famer. I wish he'd never left the A's. Gentlemen, wow. All right. I think we have maybe in the range of 12 to 15 of these blasters left. They'll be available on Wednesday. We've seen autos, we've seen SPs, we've seen numbered cards, and the good times just don't seem to be stopping when it comes to 2025 Heritage. I hope to see you guys come back on Wednesday. If you're watching this, in the future and you missed out, also remember that we might have fat packs by Wednesday as well. All right. So guys, once again, thank you so much for everything. Thank you for entertaining this late start. It's once a month, right? But we're making it work. And until then, we might see you tomorrow with some Pokemon stuff. All right. Take care, guys. Have a great night, and I will see you later.